Hello, Cardinals. We're going to talk about Lesson 1 getting started today and also Investigation 1.1. Our topic is thinking about weather and climate, and our focus question is what do I already know about weather and climate? If this is the first time you're using your notebook, you're going to want to put this title, topic, and focus question in your science notebook, starting off on the right foot, getting yourself organized. Our getting started is going to be talking about Earth and the four systems, the hydrosphere, atmosphere, geosphere, and the biosphere. And we know that a change in one Earth system can affect others: geologists, meteorologists, oceanographers, ecologists, climatologists, paleontologists, and even social scientists study these complex relationships. In this unit, you will investigate how oceans and the atmosphere interact and contribute to Earth's weather and climates. To begin, you will use a map and a globe to mark the places you think severe weather and climate events occur. You explore the causes of storms, winds, and catastrophic events such as hurricanes and tornadoes. You will study how the ocean exchanges heat with the atmosphere. Finally, you will examine Earth's climate and analyze evidence for climate change. Let's find out what you already know. Okay, and as you look to the right, those are some people rebuilding Louisiana after Hurricane Katrina. So for getting started, number one, we're going to be working in small groups to create a concept map about weather. You'll use a globe and map to predict the different weather locations, as well as you'll predict where significant weather events might occur. You will ask, discuss, and answer questions related to weather and climate, and you will share your ideas about climate change. And that yellow part is what we're really focused on today, is asking, discussing, and answering questions related to weather and climate. You're going to record your responses neatly and accurately, and be sure to follow your teacher's instructions carefully. For step 2, we want you to be thinking about naturally occurring events in the Earth's atmosphere. And you record your ideas in the science notebook, and we'll discuss these with the class and figure out what you consider to be a naturally occurring event. Step 3, we're going to visit the National Weather Service, weather.gov, to observe the current animated radar maps of the United States. And you have 3A, B, and C to do. So 3A talks about what are animated colors. B is what weather is your city likely to encounter today, tomorrow, 5 days from now. And finally, you're going to enter your zip code, and you're going to look to predict similar different forms of weather. Why do you think this was the case? And you discuss with your group and write that in your notebook. Finally, we're going to do investigation 1.1, a concept map within your group. You're going to create a concept map with words and phrases that relate to the topic of weather and climate. And here's your example of where to start. I created one on track and field to help you with this. So what I did was created 2 bubbles, track and field, similar to what you might do, weather and climate. And then I added what I knew about them. So next to track, I added sprints, relays, and distance. And next to field, I added vertical jumps, horizontal jumps, and throws. And then I did more from there. I added things like what the actual relays were, the different distances for events. I added high jump, pole vault, shot put, discus, long, and triple jump. And then next to that, I thought, I bet some of these things have something in common. For example, all of sprints use starting blocks, or with relays, we use batons. And maybe in the long and triple jump, you use a takeoff board, you have sand pits and a runway. So I added more to that. And then after I got to be thinking that some more, I thought, I know something I forgot. So to the top left, I added hurdles, the 110 meter hurdles, the 300 hurdles. And the middle, I thought, there's so much more I could add, like meets, practice, medals, ribbons. And I could keep adding more and more and more and more. You're going to do the same thing with weather and climate. So a lot of things to get done today. Lesson 1, getting started. We're overviewing the lesson, and just a reminder to work accurately. You're going to think about naturally occurring events, discuss that with your group. You should hopefully visit the National Weather Service and talk about your animated colors, what is national weather and what is local weather. And then you need to create a concept map similar to my track and field one, only you'll be doing weather and climate. When you get all this done today, you should prep for tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to be reading lesson 2, getting started, on pages 10, 11 in your textbook. Once again, if you have any questions, ask your teachers, and have a great day, Cardinals.